In one of my favorite animes, Solo Leveling, there is a law that should sound very familiar to anyone in the corporate world. Your rank is permanent. In this universe, gates open up to dungeons and hunters are awakened with powers. But here's the kicker. If you are awakened as an E rank, the lowest level, you stay there forever. No matter how hard you train, your stats are fixed. You are stuck with the salary, the status, and the disrespect you started with. Enter our protagonist, Sung Jinwoo. He is known as the world's weakest hunter, but Jinwoo discovers a system that only he can see, a loophole that allows him to do what the world says is impossible: level up. Welcome back to Suit and Screen. I'm Lady Ray, your strategic consultant and the head of Genuine Radiance. Today, we're talking solo leveling, but we're not just focusing on its ranking system and kaijus. We're talking about forward-thinking decision-making, because in business, just like in a dungeon, the choices you make when you're at the bottom determine how fast you rise to the top. In the professional world, we're often told to just work hard and the rewards will come. That's a lie. Hard work without strategic decision-making, a plan if you will, is just a treadmill. Jinwoo has daily quests: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. In consulting, I call these the non-negotiables. These are the side quests of your career, the networking and constant upskilling that feels tedious when you desperately want the big win. I spent my time in various positions doing my daily quest, writing my blog, building my portfolio, learning new skills, so that when the gate opened up for me to start Genuine Radiance, I had the stats to survive. I wasn't just working for the weekend, I was working to level up. So let me ask you, are you making decisions based on the job you have right now, or are you making decisions for the S-rank version of yourself you're trying to become? The turning point for Jinwoo is the Double Dungeon. In this dungeon, there are no monsters or kaiju to fight, but rather a bunch of statues. Some statues held weapons, while others held instruments. Every hunter in the room was confused and just decided to keep moving. Well, spoiler alert, those hunters died because they didn't follow directions. While everyone else is panicking, Jinwoo is observing the rules of the room, while everyone else is just trying to run for the exit. You see, there were 3 rules of the dungeon that Jinwoo observes inscribed in the stone of the dungeon. That was the key to getting out unscathed. Well, for whoever was left. There are times when you can't rush into something. You have to have patience and wait for your moment. But while you wait, you have to keep doing the work so you're prepared when that moment does come. With that being said, here is the Genuine Radiance framework for making S-rank decisions. The first, and maybe the most important, read the rules. This is the market audit. Every industry has statutes, unspoken rules, and legacy power structures. Before you move, you have to understand the environment. In the dungeon, the statues only attacked if you didn't bow. In your office, what are the statues you're accidentally offending? Next, we have the calculated sacrifice. Jinwoo often has to decide what to leave behind in order to move forward. In business, forward thinking means knowing when to kill a project or a partnership that is weighing you down. If it doesn't help you level up, it's dead weight. And last but not least, we have the battle between future utility and temporary comfort. Forward thinkers don't make decisions based on what feels good now. They choose the hard path because they know it offers the most XP. For those who are not into gaming, XP stands for experience points. So what's your strategy? Stop making reactive decisions, responding to emails and putting out fires long after the incident has happened. Start making proactive decisions, asking yourself, what task can I do today that makes my job easier 6 months from now? In the show, there's a moment where the Hunter Association tries to figure out how Jinwoo is growing so fast. They can't explain it because their entire system is built on fixed ranks. Take a gander into the imaginary camera with me. This is what we call the corporate ceiling. Management loves to put you in a box based on your entry-level stats. They make decisions for you based on the rank they gave you 3 years ago. When you start solo leveling, meaning when you start learning skills outside your job description, you confuse the system. Don't wait for management to give you a new title. Make your growth so undeniable that the system has to reevaluate you. Jinwoo didn't ask for permission to get stronger. He just outperformed the room. So what's our takeaway from today's episode? Your current rank is not your cap. Decision making isn't just about picking option A or option B. It's about looking 3 dungeons ahead and preparing for the fight you haven't even seen yet. Stop waiting for someone to recognize or appreciate the work that you do. Be your own system. Do your daily quest. Read the rules of the room and level up in private so you can dominate in public. I'm Lady Ray, and this has been Suit and Screen. Next week, we're going on a journey of mentorship and absolute glamour with Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. I know we never say the full title of that movie, but that's what it's called. Stay sharp, stay stylish, and please keep leveling up. I'll see you in the next scene.